Zhár gameři, hardleveři, tady Dragononon a vítám vás u další části Alan Wake. Takže v minulé části jsme projeli první epizodu, už jsme to projeli, teďka jsme v druhé epizodě a kterou nemám dohranou, nebo nevím o ní nic, takže nevím, co se tady bude dít, co mě tady bude čekat, kde jsou ukrytý ty rukopisy, takže to bude takový více first momentový, takže můžu... Kurva, ty vago, nebo... Takový, tady myslím, že teďka byla termoska.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Zamčeno, takže tohle mám omezený. Co máme tady? Já to tady můžu zkontrolu. Tady máme, že Alan Wake. A heleme se, a najednou jsem našel stránku rukopisu, takže... jak to Šterman tvrdí, odpad 1-2, takže dobře.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie.
OK. Tvrdý dopad 2.
Late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red.
OK, tohle bylo... Počkat, tady vidím, že to máme jenom jednu stránku, která bude v noční můře. Což bude... Jo, tady máme Alan Wake, jeho knihy. Takže The Fall of Cassie, The Things That Want, Alex Cassie, What I Can Forget, Return to... OK. Takže tady máme ty jeho knížky. Takže... Počkej, co to tady má? Pistole, zlatý pistole. Sevelbolky, že by to byl... asi tady má někdo hrát Hitmana. Ne, to jsem jediný já, takže jdeme zapnout ten kávovár, ať víme, co mě bude čekat dál. Tady lednice, žádný pivo, krásná lednice, tak zapneme ten kávovár. Zajdi za Alicí. OK, zajdeme za Alicí. A to jsme tam byli před chvilkou, takže tady už vlastně nic nepotřebujeme, tady už jsme všechno sebrali. Alice tady není. Alice je tady.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
OK, takže mám...
Really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Dobře, tak si máme kouknout na tu obálku, jo? To je ono, jo?
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
A sakra.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Tak, vezmeme tady tu...
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Jdu za ní.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh, romantika. Dobře, teďka jsme v současnosti, dobře.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Okay.
And Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Dobře, takže tady vypadá, že... počkat, prozkoumám.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Tak jo, takže jsme to tady prozkoumali. Já tady si ještě prozkoumat, jestli tady najdu nějakou tu stránku, ale vypadá to, že už asi ne. Ne, jenom jsme prozkoumali, že tady náš doktůrek prostě rád rybaří. No ale já to tady prozkoumám. Mně se tady fakt náhodou něco...
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Pardon. Nechci si vzít telefon. Já nechci pokračovat. Se omlouvám. Já jsem nevěděl, že tam je ta Sára. Ale...
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Jasně, ale já to tady chci prozkoumat nejdřív. Jestli tady nádou... Samozřejmě termoska.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
OK, takže vypadá to, že Stucky úplně zmizel kvůli tomu, že jsme ho zastřelili. Já se kouknu na ten rukopis.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a...
OK. Tohle bude zajímavá epizoda. No, možná, že bude delší.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Jasně, já vím, jenom jsem si šel pro stránku, abych...
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Jo.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
A sakra.
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Takže únos, jo? Pardon. Jo, tam je Ečko odejít. No, že se toto zmizel. Rád vyhrává. To je dobrý znamení, že rád vyhrává. Já taky rád vyhrávám, ale tady nemusím. Takže máme tady... Jo, to byl ten přečíst tady, to jo, dobře, to už nemusím, to nemusím.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
He's one of our regulars.
Jo.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck.
Jo, takže to už... Další zápisek.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it, but it took...
OK. Začíná to být docela...
Tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something that a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Takže jsi byl zhulenej. Dobře, byl jsi na největších drogách.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
OK, ale mám tady termosku, rádio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need some beauty sleep.
OK, ale já tady chci trošku ještě prozkoumávat. Jo, to je to staré auto. Počkat. Tam je zápisník, dobrý. Dobře, takže víme, kde jsou tady další zápisek. Doufám, že najdu všechny. Nevím, jestli tady poslouchat ty rádia je fakt dobrý. Dobrá. OK, takže jsem prošvihl tohleto, protože jsem byl daleko. Ale než tam půjdu... Kopnout. Ty krávo, ten má snad sílu jako prorok. Z Crysis. Takže další stránka. Dobrý, máme tady už...
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above.
OK, takže prozkoumím.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
A sakra.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
OK, máme odejít z policejní stanice, ale my teda musím za tu Sárou. Za tu šerifkou. Něco se stane?
A sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
OK, to by trošku připomíná no takový jeden díl Červeného trpaslíka. Pokud jste viděli 9. sérii, tu nepovedenou.
Accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Okay.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
No.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
I'd come here to rent a cabin where I could wait till midnight.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you.
OK, ale já chci to tady trošku prozkoumat. Tady to nejde.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
Takže jsem sebral další termosku s kávou. Nikdo tady už nikdo není. Ale zamčený, zase klasicky, on nám nevěří asi Barry, no. Co má dělat, když mu řekne takový šílenou historku? A...
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Dobře, najdeme formulář.
Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Dobře, sebral jsem formulář, super.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Blah, 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 blah.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
OK. Vezmu si klíče a běž do auta.
Just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
OK. Takže tam máme až jet.
Pull a joke on me. Freak me out? It's working. Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Ach jo, tak dobře. Ježmana, ty jsi nějaký furt ukecanej, ne? Štval mě, už nechtěl jsem si poslechnout veškerý jeho příběhy nebo jeho řeči.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Asi nám nastydnul.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bla 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 bla. Počkejte, já jenom tady si trošku prozkoumám. Počkat, nezmizl ten hrnek? Ne, to se mi zdálo. To je zamčený. A, termoska. Aspoň tohle se beru. A, baterky, samozřejmě. Nic. Počkat. OK. To je zamčený. Samozřejmě. Jak by to nebylo ono. OK, takže vypadá to, že tu nic není, jo. Radši ještě to prozkoumám nahoře, jestli tam náhodou jsem fakt něco nezapomněl. Bla 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 bla, já jdu pryč, mě nudí. OK, takže to prozkoumám ještě tady. Ještě nic, no. Tady taky ne. Mám se vydat na vědecký mrch, ale já to právě tady chci zprozkoumat, co tady bude. Ale na další studna, ne. Jak to tady bude velký? No tak, bude tady nějaký zápisek, bude to tady svítit jak... No. Vypadá tady, že tady nic nesvítí, že tady asi žádný zápisek nebude. Počkat, termoska. Vidíte? Aspoň tohleto. Jako nevím, čemu jsou ty termosky s kávou, jestli pak nějaká mise bude, že Alan Wake vypije všechny ty termosky, který vypil, nebo kolik jich vypil, tak bude extra silný. To tak. Nebo to. Tak jo. OK, takže jdeme. A. Díky. A, tady je zápisek, tady máme zápisek. Dobře. Je tady něco? Ne. Barry
had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend...
Tak, použít. Abych se mohl vydat do toho, no. Určitě řekne,
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Počkej, tamhle něco je, ne, to je barel, nebo koš. Jako, nevím, jestli mám, najednou máme revolver. No, dobrý, už jsem se takhle, že to na mě se řítí. Počkat, ale to je divný, to auto nesmí fungovat. Je tady něco, můžeme dovnitř? Můžeme dovnitř. Haló? Zase rádio? Jako... Vidíte, vyplatilo se to. Já nevím... Ne, počkat, vypadá to...
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Blah, 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 blah.
Tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
To myslím, že tady těma kecama chtějí asi zvýšit tu herní dobu. No dobrý, už to skončilo. Já radši teda, protože mně se to zdá divný, že najednou takhle mají otevřený svět a že, jako samozřejmě, že by tady nedali auto, ale připadá mi to divný. Takže já jdu nahoru, zkusím nastartovat to auto a vsadím se, že nepůjde nastartovat, jako v klasických hororovkách nebo thrillerech, vždycky nefunguje auto. Někdo třeba ostřihne kabely, nebo někdo vypustí olej, tak to zkusíme to, ale podle mě...
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Jo, nebo tohle. Prostě, čemu auto? Je zbytečný. Samozřejmě. Takže jdeme dál, takže já to tady chci... Takže tady ten srub jsem prozkoumal, našel jsem tam náboje, což je super. A jdeme dál, takže tady... Já tady fakt musím hledat, jestli tady náhodou třeba není ty termosky. A nebo... Do prdele. To se mi nelíbí. A prasklo světlo, takže... prasklo světlo, něco se děje, něco to nelíbí. To svítilo něco, ne, nebo ne, tady nic není, nesvítilo. Karaván, tady, nope. Prozkoumáme to tady, rozbitý skla, zase se kopnout, jo. Bum. A zase je Raven. do prčic. Co tady máme? Ne, tady je flaška. Doufám, že to bude víno. Sakra. Ne, zase něco takovýhle to. Nevím, kašlu na to, já za chvíli stejně musím končit. No tak, to zase bude něco dlouhýho. Kašlu na ty televize, protože tohleto... nevím, jestli to je fakt důležitý nebo ne. Pokud mi řeknete, že to bylo důležitý, OK, pokusím se zase dělat tohle, ale jako já fakt nemám tady čas, abych tady fakt poslouchal veškerý rádia, pak ještě... Počkat. Já radši jdu nahoru, protože tohle je mi podezřelý. Co tady by mohlo být? Samozřejmě, že stránka. Bez toho bych nemohl vyjít. Tak.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her.
OK, sakra. OK, jdeme. Takže tady jsme si to přečetli. Všechno jsme našli, dobře, takže jsme našli další stránku, takže víte, kde máte najít. Já je pokusím takhle najít, abych si doplnil ten příběh, abych věděl, o co sakra go. Ale mám pocit, že mi to připomíná nějak... další stránka. Takže tady máme dvě za sebou.
Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max...
Počkat.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last...
Tak. Doufám, že tady už bude někde checkpoint, abych to mohl ukončit. Teď to zase praskne.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Co se děje? No ale jako jestli tady náhodou není nějaká stránka. Je. No jasně, pomůžu ti, ale až najdu třeba termosku. Náboje, není tady nic. Počkejte, pane Rusty, počkat. Já vás slyším, pane Rusty, ale já tady chci trošku něco prozkoumat. Co když je tady nějaká stránka? A nerad, aby by mi nějaká utekla. Vážně, nechci, aby mě... je to říkám. Je tady nějaká stránka.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw.
Dobře, počkat.
In spite of its human mask.
Takže našel jsem, doufám, že tohle bude zamčený. OK. Tak jdeme pomoct tomu Rustymu, možná. Počkej, neotevřelo se tady něco? Ne. Jdeme za tím Rustym, protože myslím, že už tady je ještě stránka.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Ale myslím, že vypadá, že už umřel. Dobře. Takže viděli jste, že jsme zase měli něco podle té knížky. Tak odemkni. Ale já jsem slíbil tátovi 5 minut, protože on má hlad zase, takže já musím to ukončit rychle. A, stránka.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move.
Sakra. Takhle, abych si to mohl uzavřít. OK, počkat. Nesvítil. Ne, tady nic nefunguje. Tady má jeho. Počkat. Otevřít, tady něco je. Náboje, super. Baterie, super.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Záchytný bod. No nic, já se teda... No nic, já se s váma loučím, příští u další části Alan Wake. Doufám, že se budete těšit, protože... Omlouvám se, ale musím to tady ukončit, protože táta by mě zabil. No nic, Dragonenu, Taruendun.